Check it out, check it out. Wait, what? I love being black.
What's poppin', nieces and nephews? It's your favorite neighborhood brown girl, and we back. Ay, and we black. Ay, and we back. Ay, and we black. Ay. How y'all living out there? Happy Black History Month. It's day 6. It's day 6. Has anybody tried you? Have you shut them down? I have. Everything is an issue this month, and I love it. I hope you're having a good Black History Month. Mine's kind of but I'm living it. I'm here. I'm alive. That's a positive. You know, I'm black and I'm loud. 2 positives in my book. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Today, I just wanted to throw a little praise, put some people on, shout a couple people out. I'm gonna be talking about some of my favorite YouTubers slash influencers that happen to be black as fuck. I just wanted to start with a whole channel, which is All Def Digital. All Def Digital, I stumbled across randomly one night on YouTube. A Great Taste episode popped up in my recommended, and I was like, I'm high as shit and it's 3 a.m. so why not? And I've never laughed so hard at anything in my life than I did at Great Taste, and I ended up binge watching almost every single episode in like 2 nights, and I still continue to watch Great Taste like every single night. And it's by All Def Digital, the squad. They are a black slash brown, but mostly black ran company, and they're just funny. Like, it's a group of comedians just doing their thing, just being black, being loud, being funny, and nobody can tell them that they can't do it. And they really inspire me because, one, they're doing what they want with the channel, and it's so positive to watch people that look like me just doing whatever they want and like making it work for them. Because that's the reason why I started this channel, is to like be able to create in a space where people can't tell me what I can and cannot say, and I love seeing people do that. I recommend going to the All Def Digital channel if you want to see just hella random, hella funny shit that they do. They have skits, they have That's What the Kids Say These Days. I think that's what it's called, and it's literally just them looking at Urban Dictionary definitions and like names and trying to figure out what it means, and that shit is hilarious. But if y'all looking for something just hella funny and just real black and like disrespectful, check out the All Def Digital channel. You'll find almost anything for whatever mood you're in that you want to laugh at. Next up, I want to talk about a podcast that is ran and produced and edited by one of my friends, Lynette, and the podcast is called Track 2. They're currently in their 2nd season, but the 1st season is available I want to say on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. It's up on YouTube. But Lynette started this podcast, Track 2, and honestly, I love tuning in. She talks about all things music and film, and she gives her opinion. She'll have guests on the show, and they just talk about how it makes them feel, and I think that that's something that's really important. A black person's point of view, I think it's really important to hear that there's still things out there that move people and can do it in a way that doesn't make them feel left out. And I think that that's what's important about Lynette, is that, you know, she's like, I'm gonna talk about this stuff whether you like it or not, and she gives like a genuine opinion. She's not just like, oh, that's my girl, oh, I love her. Like, she's fun, she's quick-witted, she's so hilarious. And Track 2, I love a good music podcast, but I feel like you rarely see girls doing music podcasts, and I think that that's the one thing that I love to see Lynette shine in, is that, one, she's beautiful, she's so funny, saying how she feels, and no one can tell her that she's wrong, because she's not. She's just not. Who's doing it like her? No one. Nobody. So please check out Track 2. I'll link it down below. But Lynette, if you see this, I love you, girl. Keep doing what you're doing. And you trying to collab one day? You trying to get on the channel and I get on track too? We could talk about something. Proud of you, and I love watching you succeed. Next, I want to talk about my girl, Jackie, 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 Jackie Aina like China. I don't wear makeup like at all, but I will sit here at all times in the night. Y'all have probably seen it in a few of like my vlogs. I am always watching Jackie Aina videos. She's so funny, and I just feel like one day if I ever decide to wear makeup, it's gonna be things that she's recommended to me. There's a couple of things that I use now that she's recommended to me because one, she looks like me, our skin tone is very similar. She's just somebody that does her research, and she's very insightful. She's not here to just tell you to use a product that she likes. She's here to give you the facts on the product, and she's gonna tell you, look, if your skin type's like this, I wouldn't recommend it. If your skin type's like this, I might recommend it, but you know, everybody's different and everything's gonna react different, and that's something that I can respect and appreciate, because people are so quick to recommend products without thinking that like my audience might not be able to use this. And I think she cares about stuff like that. She always recommends seeing an esthetician before trying anything, and she just keeps it real. People are constantly telling her to stop talking about race on her channel, and she's like, no, if you don't like it, you can leave. I think that she's so educational, and she's somebody that I truly look up to, even though I don't wear makeup. And that says a lot about her branding, is that it's not just makeup. It's not just makeup. She's entertaining, she's educational, she's great all around. I'll link her down below, obviously, but if you haven't heard of Jackie Aina, you probably haven't been on YouTube like ever, or Twitter, because she's funny. Next, I want to talk about, I'm going to put these two together because when I hear one, I think of the other, even though they are two individual people. I'm not saying that you can't have one without the other, but I like them together, and I will give you separate reasons why I love each of them. But it's Jade Fox and Ari Fitz. Let's start with Ari Fitz, non-binary human of the world. You guys, if you are somebody that's black, queer, androgynous, just in a weird space, don't know how to define yourself, or if you're comfortable with yourself and you want to watch other people be comfortable with themselves, Ari is somebody that I recommend. This person, they have taken me from here to like up here, and I know my confidence still has some work to be done, and my self-esteem still has some work to be done, but I take risk in the way that I dress, the clothes that I buy, the way I wear my hair, the way I talk, the way I flirt. Ari has played some type of impact in that, and over the last like 2 years of really following their journey, I feel like we've grown up together, we've changed together, and I'm not saying that I know them personally because I don't, but there's somebody that just makes a lot of things accessible and breaks it down in a way that just makes you feel like, okay, finally somebody that gets it. It may not be the same situation, but you get it, you hear me, you see me without even hearing or seeing me, and that's a talent that a lot of people don't have. And that's one reason why Ari is mwah. The amount of times this person has literally responded to me in days of sadness, or I've tweeted them about something that I'm not really sure about that I really want to do, and them giving me the courage to be like, do it, I would love to see it. Jade also is somebody that, one, they're both brown skin, and watching them be so comfortable with who they are has made me a little bit more comfortable with who I am, and like being like, this is what it is. And you know, watching Jade get roasted by her friends inspired me to have a roast for my 25th birthday, because that is my love language. Make fun of me, I love to see it. Jade is probably somebody that I never knew that I was gonna need when I stumbled across her channel in a collab with Heart, and here I am like a few years later still so strongly impacted by Jade as a person. Me and my best friend constantly send each other's Jade's videos and be like, why is this us? And that's special to me, to see somebody like me doing the things that I want to do and know that I can do, and her giving me the ability to like do it because she's doing it, and seeing her do it means that I can do it too, despite how I look or act. She's so fucking funny. Like, this girl will be saying the most obscene out-of-pocket shit, and it's so funny to me, and I really recommend. She's real. She did a whole 2-part video on toxic relationships, when you're in them, and like life after toxic relationships, and I kid you not, I took like 2 pages worth of notes in each video, because you never know when you're ever gonna come across somebody that's been in the same situation as you, and then them being like comfortable enough to open up, and like you watching, like me watching her video on toxic relationships, I was like, that's what that is, and somebody finally said it and gets it. And you know, she just does what she needs to do for herself, and I've learned so many lessons just by watching her videos, and that's just where, between Jade and Ari, that's where I strive to be in life, and I just hope I get there one day, and I know that I will, because they have definitely gotten there, and I know that I can do it too. One of my biggest goals for this year is to meet both of them. So Jade and Ari, if you ever see this ever in your life, I want to meet both of you so bad. Like, that's like, I could literally just like be done with existing after meeting both of you. Like, just to be able to chop it up and tell you in person like how much you mean to me is like one of my biggest dreams, because I wouldn't be making these videos if it wasn't for stumbling across both of you on YouTube, and I wouldn't be the confident person that people view me as if it wasn't for you two making me feel okay with the way that I dress, or the way that I talk, or you know, the way that I look per se. And I just appreciate both of you so much, and I definitely recommend their solo channels. They've got content for whatever you're doing in your life, because they'll tell you. I've been there. And then they have Super Time, which is just both of them being weird and loud. And I love it. These were my favorite YouTubers slash influencers. I know it probably doesn't make sense, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of a look into the channel. And I know I went on a little bit about Jade and Ari, but they are my 2 favorite YouTubers to ever exist, my 2 favorite people to ever exist, and I'm not sorry about it. But just remember, y'all, you ain't gotta let it kick in. If you gotta let it kick in, you wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when I'm uploading like dumb crazy this month. Let me know in the comments if you've watched any of these channels, or if you're gonna check out any of these channels. Let me know in the comments who some of your favorite black influencers, YouTubers, Instagrammers, podcasters are. I will definitely check them out. I'm always looking for more people to give my time and energy to, because I don't invest it in myself. But I'll see y'all back at some point. I don't know. I'm doing stuff. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Bye.
I think I'm magical. I'm black and I'm beautiful. I just went natural. Yo, bitch think I'm beautiful. I look like Rudy Huxtable. They be like, who the fuck are you?